rode dirt bikes since I was a kid, but that was the first time I'd ridden a superbike, you know, and at that time there was a Ninja. That was a lot of bike, and it was a lot of fun. You know, we're rolling on film, and we'd go back and, you know, I'd be like, okay, at the end, and then on the highways, I would just, you know, lean down across the tank and just, you know, go back. I had no helmet. I'm not wearing any pads. And I get on the bike and I just want to go fast.
Lieutenant!
They were always like trying to get me off the bike and put me in a car to drive back. I was like, so you're like, oh, I can't hear you, you know, and I go and just take off. And they're like, okay, they're like, got used to it. So one day I go, I remember it was a Friday night, and we did the shot in the street, and I just hammered down the highway to base camp. All of a sudden I realized I was going a little too hot going into the parking lot. No one else was there because the whole crew was filming on the street, and I'll never forget, like, I was like, oh, here comes a gravel. And I hit that gravel, and I'm like, oh man, I'm going down. The bike's gonna go down. So the bike came out from under me, and I'm spinning around, dust is going, and gravel's going, and the bike's just like, and I was like going so fast, like when I stopped, it was like it pulled me back up on my feet. I was standing there in the parking lot, you know, the gravel, I was like, holy shit, you know. And of course, I'm waiting for the dust to settle. I'm looking like, who saw? You know what I mean? Who saw? One of the Teamster captains there, and he's a buddy of mine. I looked at him, he was there like, he was pale. He thought he'd just seen me get killed, you know. This didn't happen, right? And he was like, it didn't happen.
Tom wanted to have everything as authentic as possible, and we were all for it. We wanted it the same way. Of course, insurance policies and things like that, the studio wasn't really happy about putting actors in real airplanes.